Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt guilty for resting when others are working? For saying no when people expected yes? For choosing yourself even when it felt selfish? That guilt you feel? Most people run from it. But what if I told you that guilt might be the reason you'll succeed? Stay with me. We're taught from a young age that guilt is bad, that if you feel guilty, you've done something wrong. So we try to escape it. We overwork to please. We over-explain to justify. We say yes when our mind is screaming no, and slowly we lose ourselves. But there's another kind of guilt, a quiet one, a heavy one, the kind that shows up when you're about to change your life. Have you felt that one? This guilt comes when you stop living on autopilot, when you stop matching everyone else's pace, when you realize your life cannot be lived for applause. It's the guilt of outgrowing people, the guilt of choosing discipline over comfort, the guilt of not being available all the time. And it hurts, because a part of you still wants to be liked, still wants approval, still wants to belong, so you feel torn. And here's the suspenseful part no one tells you. Every successful person has walked through this guilt. Think about it. The moment you start waking up earlier while others sleep, you feel guilty. The moment you stop partying every weekend, you feel guilty. The moment you say, I can't talk right now, I'm building something, you feel guilty. And your mind whispers, who do you think you are? That voice isn't your enemy. It's a test asking, will you go back to comfort or move forward into growth? Let me ask you a hard question. Do you feel guilty because you're wrong or because you're changing? Sit with that, because guilt often appears right before alignment. There are two types of guilt. One guilt drains you. It comes from betraying your values, but the other guilt, it builds you. It comes from breaking patterns, from disappointing expectations, from choosing the long road instead of the easy one. This guilt doesn't mean you're becoming selfish. It means you're becoming intentional. And intentional living is uncomfortable at first. Here's the emotional truth. You can either feel the guilt of discipline now or the guilt of regret later. The guilt of discipline says, I didn't reply immediately. I chose rest. I chose focus. The guilt of regret says, I wish I had started earlier. I knew better, but I didn't act. I stayed small to stay comfortable. Which guilt do you think hurts more? Most people choose comfort because it feels kind today, but comfort is cruel in the long run. Growth feels cruel today, but it's kind to your future self. And that's the guilt that creates success. Success isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself. It's built in moments where no one claps, where no one understands, where you feel alone but aligned. That quiet guilt you feel when you don't explain yourself anymore, that's power forming. That guilt you feel when you walk away instead of proving yourself, that's self-respect growing. That guilt you feel when you prioritize your goals over distractions, that's your future thanking you in advance. Let me leave you with one final question. What if the guilt you're trying to escape is actually the sign you're on the right path? Maybe you're not falling behind. Maybe you're separating. And separation always feels lonely before it feels successful. If this made you pause, even for a second, don't ignore it. Notice where guilt is asking you to grow, not where it's asking you to shrink. Because the guilt that aligns you is the guilt that eventually frees you. And that kind of guilt, that's the one that makes you successful. If this spoke to you, don't rush past it. Sit with the feeling. Then comment the one uncomfortable action you know you need to take today.